Good morning, students. Today we will do exercise 12.1 and 12.2 exponents and powers. Okay. Here, question number first, evaluate 3 to the power minus 2. Okay. We know that 3 to the power 2 is 9. 3 into 3. So here is minus 2. So we will divide this 3 by 1. 1 upon 3 to the power 2. Then our answer will be 1 upon 9. Because a to the power minus m is equal to 1 upon a to the power m. M. Okay. Second one is minus 4 to the power minus 2, which is changed into the form of minus 1 upon minus 4 to the power 2, that is equal to 1 upon 16. Okay, in the same way 1 upon 2 to the power minus 5 is written, can be written as 1 upon 2 to the power minus 5. So because 1 to the power minus 5 is 1 and 1 2 to the power minus 5 is it is equal to the 2 to the power 5. Okay, so it is 32. Now simply and express the result in power notation with positive exponent. Okay, so minus 4 to the power 5 divided by minus 4 to the power 8. Here on division the powers will get the subtracted, and on multiplication if there is a like base, then the powers will get added. Okay, so here is the base is same of minus 4 and minus 4, and the power are different, 5 and 8, and there is a divide sign between them. So we will write the base as minus 4 and take the subtraction of the powers, 5 minus 8. Okay, so it is equal to, which is equal to the minus 4 to the power minus 3. Okay, so it is equal to 1 upon minus 4 to the power 3. Okay, and here a to the power minus m is equal to 1 upon a to the power m. Now in the second part, 1 upon 2 to the power 3 square, which is equal to 1 upon 2 to the power 3 square, which is equal to 1 upon 2 to the power 6. Okay, so here a to the power m to the power n, which is equal to a to the power mn. Okay, there are identities we have to follow. Here there is a power on another power, which is the power of 2 to the power 3, and another power on the bracket is 2. So there are two powers, the powers get multiplied and we get the answer 1 upon 2 to the power 6. In the third part, minus 3 to the power 4 and 5 upon 3 to the power 4. Here the power is same 4, but the numbers are different, so we'll take the common. Minus 1 to the power minus 1, we have here taken the common, minus 1 to the power 4. Then 3 to the power 4 is multiplied by 5 to the power 4 and 3 to the power 4. So 3 to the power 4 and 3 to the power 4 get cancelled, and we'll get the 5 to the power 4. Okay, next one is 3 to the power minus 7 divided by 3 to the power minus 10 into 3 to the power minus 5. Okay, so here the 3 to the power, here the base is same, and as we know that identity says that the divide sign will make the powers subtract, and the multiply sign between the same base and the powers are different, then the powers get added. Here in the multiply, a to the power m, a to the power n, a to the power m plus n, the powers get added. 3 plus minus 5, which is equal to minus 2, is equal to 1 upon 3 to the power 2. Okay, next is 2 to the power minus 3 and 7 to the power minus 3. It can be written as 1 upon 2 to the power 3 and 1 upon minus 7 to the power 3. So here we will multiply them. Okay, and we will take the powers common because there is common power on them. So 2 into minus 7, that is minus 14 to the power 3. Find the value of, okay, question number 3, find the value of 3 to the power 0. Anything which have the power 0 is equal to the 1. Okay, plus 4 to the power minus 1, 2 to the power 2, so is equal to 4 to the power minus 1 is written as 1 upon 4, and 3 to the power 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 upon 4 into 2 to the power 2. Okay, so here which is equal to 5 upon 4 into 4 is equal to 5. 2 to the power minus 1 into 4 to the power minus 1 divided by 2 to the power minus 2. which is equal to 2 to the power minus 1 into 2 to the power 2 whole power minus 1. Okay, just taken as common and divided by 2 to the power minus 2 now, which is using the identity will solve as a to the power m to the power n. Okay, so base is common here 2 and the powers will get multiplied, and there is a multiply sign, then the powers will get added, and when the division sign, the powers will get subtracted. Okay, next is the 2 to the power minus 1. Again, using the above identities, will solve the questions. Okay, in the third part, 1 upon 2 to the power minus 2, there is fraction form. It is in fraction form and the power is of negative, so we will reciprocate them. Okay, 1 upon 2 can be written as 2 upon 1 and the powers will get the positive sign now, which is a to the power minus m is equal to a to the power m. Now we will square them and add them to get the final value. Here all the numbers have the power 0. Okay, so we will first reciprocate them, make the power positive. Okay, then we'll every number has the power 0, so the total is 1. A to the power 0 is 1. Here also a to the power m upon a to the b to the power m. Okay, the two identities, we will solve this. Okay, question number 4 is a to the power minus 1 into 5 to the power 3 upon 2 to the power minus 4. Okay, and second one is the 5 to the power minus 1 into 2 to the power minus 1, 6 to the power minus 1. Okay, so here we will use the identity and solve them. Okay, the powers we will change the 8 to the power minus 1 into the 2 to the power 4, and 8 to the power 1 minus 1 will taken as denominator and 2 to the power minus 4 will taken in the numerator. The powers will get positive. Okay, and solve the question. The powers have to be made positive first by reciprocating the given number, that like in the second part where 5 to the power minus 1 is changed into 1 upon 5 and 2 to the power minus 1 is changed into 1 upon 2. So here power will become plus 1, and then we will solve this question by multiplying and dividing. Find the value of m for which 5 to the power m divided by 5 to the power minus 3 is equal to 5 to the power 5. Here we have to find the value of m, so on division sign we will subtract the powers, so we will write as m minus minus 3 which is equal to 5. Okay, we will equate the powers because the base are same, and we will get the value of m is equal to 2. Here again we will have to solve this question based on the negative powers. Okay, so negative powers we will first make them positive by reciprocating them. Okay, a to the power minus m is equal to 1 upon a to the power m, and we will make the power positive, then we will take the minus 1 common, and we have minus 1 to the power minus 1, and again reciprocating them we will get the minus 1 is the answer. Okay, so there are these four identities we use again and again on every question, and do with the same method on multiplying and dividing. Okay, question number 7 also contains these powers and exponents. Okay, so 5 we will 25 is changed into the 5 because there is a denominator 5 is given, so 25 can be written as 5 square, and here 5 to the power minus 3 and the denominator, so both the 5 will get then added or subtracted using the identities of multiplication and division. Okay, second part is also done in the same way. Now come to the exercise 12.2. Express the following numbers in standard form. Okay, so we will count the total number of terms. Okay, and total number of zeros. Okay, before the 8 here, so 8.5 into 10 to the power minus 12. This is the standard form. Okay, so we will change them into the exponent standard form. Okay, the decimal form is changed into standard form here. 9.42 into 10 to the power minus 12. Okay, here the number of zeros you can see 3 and 3 6 and 3 9. Okay, 2 11 and 9. So including 9 there are 12 digits, so there is 10 to the power minus 12. Okay, and here the number is here the number of zeros are 3 and 3 6, 3 9 and 3 12 and 13. Okay, 13 zeros and 2 decimal places of 0 and 2. So 6.02 into 10 to the power 15 is the required standard form. Okay, this is the how we have to shift the decimals or put the decimals and make the uh, zeros on the 10 to the power in the 10 to the power form. Okay, in the exponential form. Express the following numbers in usual form. Okay, here standard form is given, we have to change them into usual form. So we have to change this exponential of 10 to the power minus 6. Okay, so minus 6 means 10 to the power minus 6 can be written as this 3.02 into this 0.0000. There are 5 zeros and then 302. Okay, so 4.5 into 10 to the power 4 here is can be written as 5,000. 3 into 10 to the power minus 8 can be written as this. There are 7 zeros, okay, and 3, and we have to just take it as in the denominator. If we want to solve it, 10 to the power minus 8 can be written as 1 upon 10 to the power plus 8. Okay, and divide the number of zeros, put the decimal place. Okay, so in this exponential form we have to change into the usual form, or standard form we are changing in the usual form. Question number 3, express the number appearing in the following statements in standard form. 1 micron is equal to 1 upon this 10 lakh 10 lakh meter. Okay, so here 1 into 10 to the power minus 6, and here a standard form is written. Okay, number of zeros we count and put the decimal place one number after, and we'll write in the standard form. Okay, here 5 into 10 to the power minus 7, and here 1.275, here 0.07 is equal to 7 into 10 to the power minus 2. In a stack there are 5 books, each of thickness 20 mm, and 5 papers sheets thickness 0.0616 mm. What is the total thickness of the stack? So thickness of each book is 20 mm and thickness of 5 books, so 5 books is equal to 5 into 20, that is 100 mm, and thickness of each paper sheet is 0.016, so thickness of 5 paper sheets is 5 into 0.06 is equal to 0.080 mm. Total thickness of stack is equal to 100 plus 0.080 mm, which is equal to 100.08 is equal to 1.008008 10 to the power 2 mm. Okay, in this form we have to solve this exercise 12.1 and 12.2. Write them in your notebook. Okay, and for any doubts you can ask me in the live class. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.